Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I'll be talking on fanboys of video games. Pretty much what a fanboy of a video game is somebody that will defend a game to its core. You personally could not have a good experience with that game, but there's always that one person that wants to be in your ear and add their 2 cents to how they feel about that game. I'm not asking for your 2 cents. I'm not asking about how much you love the game or any of that. If I'm not having a good experience with the game, I'm not having a good experience for the game. I'm not speaking for everybody that's playing the game. I'm speaking for myself. I think there's a key word that you're not hearing in there. I am, okay? Not everybody else. So the inspiration behind this episode is tonight I was playing Outlast Trials. I was more so under the impression that the game was going to be extremely scary, not realizing that the game was going to be extremely hard. Now, I don't have no problem with the game being hard. I like a challenge every once in a while. But when you put me in a situation where you're only giving me a certain amount of lives, and I can't continue from where I'm last left off at, and you want to continuously keep having enemies in my area, in the game and stuff, I'm gonna have an issue with that, and it's gonna have me between a conflicting mindset on whether or not I should give the game back to Steam and get my money back, or really try to challenge myself with this game. So now I'm downloading some stealth games to kind of practice my mindset and getting back into stealth games, but at the same time, I'm it ain't even really so much as about the game being stealthy, is that when you're getting that close to literally just the first mission, overall, what I'm just pretty much just jumping straight to the point, they need to add some sort of difficulty barrier on that game. Hard or easy, medium, hard. Because what they got that game on, it's extremely hard for no reason. Having it where it's oh, your character don't have enough lives. Then when you're trying to find some health medicine thing, they don't have that in the area. Oh, then they put these night vision goggles that run after out of battery after a while. So it's they're timing you on stuff, and I'm bro, I like to take my time with things. You guys took your time making a game. Why could I not take my time playing the game? People, I'm not trying to hear no stuff where it's oh, that's always been the Outlast games. I don't care about none of that. That hasn't been every other video game in this world. You can sit down and play a video game for hours upon hours upon hours. It ain't gonna be timing you on some dumb stuff. So that's why I'm with that whole situation, like I said, I'm in a very conflicted mindset on whether or not I should get my money back or try to challenge myself with the game. But if it's going to be more things like that, I really don't see myself being all that for playing the game and stuff. But I'm I ain't played it to the point where it's I only got a few minutes left of playing it. So if I do decide to play it again, then yeah, I'm not going to be able to get my money back because it's, close to that 2-hour mark. But yeah, it's it's pretty much on some stuff where I'm I don't really see myself ever playing an Outlast game again if it's gonna be on some stuff like that. No disrespect to the developers, no disrespect to the game itself. Maybe it's not my cup of a video game, but yeah, at the end of the day, I'm I've never played no game where right when you're getting ready to complete the mission, then that's when they want to have two guys that's after you and you can't kill them. You ain't got no weapons, you ain't got nothing to defend yourself besides bricks and glass. What? That's what I was talking about the other day when with video games, how they could get really annoying now, and I'm bruh, that's on some stuff where I'm I don't understand why where developers, I swear they do this stuff on purpose, but they have it where the video game be mad fun when you're starting off, right? They have you going through the little tutorial stuff, then when they put you in some real deal mission, then they want to make it all hard and difficult, but they make sure of it that you get close to that 2-hour mark. And then, or it's or you get beyond that 2-hour mark, and then knowing that you can't get your money back. And I'm lucky enough, I stopped before it got to that 2-hour mark, but I felt that I had progressed enough to know, this isn't fun, all right? This isn't fun when you're having me doing all this. But you know what? No, that's not even what this episode's about. This episode's about who I was talking to, well, because I was streaming the game. So this person joins. At first, when they joined, they seemed cool. Last 2 messages they sent, that's on some stuff where I'm all fam, I banned them because I was like, I do not want to see you in my stream ever again. I don't care if I'm playing Outlast. I don't care what game I'm playing. But when you're sending me messages talking about, oh, get better, or maybe this game isn't for you. See, it's things like that where it's like, who asked for your opinion? That's like, I understand I'm streaming to the general public and everybody can watch my streams, but you have to ask yourself that question. Who asked for your opinion? Who? I know I didn't. I didn't ask for your opinion at all. So it's like, it's things like that where it's like, you can visibly hear it. See, if I see somebody playing a game that I like, and they're having a hard time with it, like, I would most likely offer my assistance, but I know how people are because I'm like that, where it's like, I don't want no help, I just want to do it on my own. But I would be like, hey, you know, if you need some help or whatever, I got you. I'm not asking this person to like offer out help, but at the same time, it's like, don't make me feel bad about not being good at the game, all right? And it's stuff like that where it's like, no, all that's just going to motivate me to do is just to continue on practicing with that game so I can showcase, and I don't need no help, because it's like, I think that's overall what the person was saying, that they needed to do it with people. And I'm like, well, see, I'm not like you. I don't be relying on my friends or whoever to help me out with the game. I like playing games by myself. So I have to say, if anything, that's why it's challenging. But other than that, it's like, yeah, I don't need friends to play the games with me and stuff. I'll play a game by myself if I need to. So that's on some stuff where it's like, yeah, if you have not played, I don't know whether or not they played the game solo, but I think based off of what they were telling me, it sounded like they were playing the game with people. And it's like, fam, you didn't even play the game by yourself. At least I had the challenging mindset to play the game by myself. So who really needs to get better? Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, man, don't be out here talking about people, and it's like, you're not even good at the game yourself. You need people to play with you. It's like, man, no, I'm not hearing that. People, it's funny how, like, when they try talking about somebody in a video game, and that I'll get to, like, the whole, like, fanboy stuff, but it's just funny when they try to talk on your skill level with a video game, because, I mean, like, I've had it where people have done that when I played The Division. I remember when, at one point in time where I was streaming The Division a lot. I mean, like, I was playing this game just about every day. But the thing is that people need to know about me is that I've been playing The Division, that series, since the first one very first came out. So I think I have an idea on when I'm playing that game. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know how to do things. I know how to maneuver around that game. I know how to play it. Easy, medium, hard, challenging. I know how to play that game. I don't need no advice. I don't need no help. None of that. All right? So, but I remember there have been times, though, where people have joined my stream, where there was one guy in particular, and he had the same fate as this person did tonight. They ended up getting banned because I'm like, one thing that you're not going to do is come to my stream and disrespect me. I'm checking that right then and there, all right? So whether I ban you or whether I check you midstream, I was getting ready to end, I ended up ending the stream, but it was getting to me on what that person was saying tonight, and I was like, you know what? No, ban them. And I think with the guy, when I was playing The Division, I just banned him midstream because I'm like, what you're not going to do is come through my stream being disrespectful. That's one thing that you're not going to do. And that's the type of stuff where, like, it makes me want to go to them people's streams and start being disrespectful to them and see how they like it and see how that makes them feel. Because I'm like, how that make you feel, you playing the game, and I point out all your flaws, I point out all your problems that you're having with the game. Yeah, you're not going to like that. And most likely you're going to do the same thing that I did to you. Ban me. So that's why I'm like, people, one thing that I am going to say right now is that do not go to people's streams being disrespectful. I don't care how bad they are at a game. Do not go to their streams being disrespectful. Point blank, period. That's it. That's all you got to do. I don't get why people, they feel like they just get on the internet and it's like they could just be disrespectful all they want. And it's like, bruh, nobody asked for that. Nobody even asked you to be here. So it's like, no, that's on some stuff where it's like, I know people are going to think that I'm being a little bit too harsh, being a little bit too hard. But at the same time, who asked you to be here? Who even asked you to be on the website Twitch? Nobody. Bro, you can be out in the wilderness fighting off lions, tigers, and bears. Not one single person is going to care. Not one. Nobody. It's like, bro, people didn't even care for you being in the stream. It's funny how, like, there's a couple other people that was in the stream too, did not say one thing to this person, was more so there for me. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, come on, bro, you had no business even being there in the first place. If that's what attitude you're going to be on, then, bro, I'm going to give attitude back. Nobody did not care for your existence at all on Twitch tonight at all. So that's why it's like, no, people want to say that I'm being disrespectful. Go ahead, say that I'm being disrespectful. I don't care. People come to my, no, that's the thing where it's like, now I kind of been on this mindset for a while now, but it's like, no, people, they start being disrespectful to me, I'm gonna start being disrespectful to them. And I know how dark I could get with being disrespectful. So it's like, I had somebody crying and I would not care. I would laugh right in your face about it. So it's like, please try me, because I'm ready for it. But anyways, no, let's overall talk though about like fanboys when they like, because I mean it'll be like Call of Duty for an example, right? And the game will be so buggy and glitchy, and then you got that one person that's all like, oh well, I'm not having no issues. I play the game every day. I'm 15 prestige. Okay, and who cares? I don't care what prestige you are. I'm having an issue. Obviously, you're not having an issue because you're talking about how great the game is, but I'm having an issue. But it's like they will defend the game down to like the bone of the game for no reason at all. And it's like, that's something that I must let y'all know. And it might be, a little bit hurtful to that person, me saying this. Them developers don't care that you're defending it. They care that you're putting more money into the game, but they don't care that you're defending the game. So that's like why when they come to me and they want to defend their favorite game, and I have all these different things to say, and I mean, like, there's like times where I've made videos on my gaming channel talking about a video game, and people has like got mad at me for it. One game in particular, I remember I had talked on War Thunder. For like I think it was for the PlayStation. It was for PlayStation 4, and I think it wasn't like right after I can't remember when exactly I had recorded this video, but anyways, so no, the reason why I had was talking about that, or I had made a video like going off on that game, is because I had came from like playing the game on PC, right? And it's crazy how like at one point in time how I was playing that game on PC, instead of using like a regular mouse to play the game, I was using the mouse pad on my laptop to play that game. And I'm like, I don't even know how I was able to do that, but anyways, that's how I was playing the game. And so I went and played it on PlayStation, and the video is still up, by the way, but I played it on PlayStation, didn't really like how it felt on controller. And I even say that now, where it's like, there are some games where it's better on PC than it is on console. But it seems like now they're trying to make games more playable on console versus how it will be on PC and stuff. Because, no, there are some games, for an example, Apex Legends, I have to play that game with a controller in order to get a better experience. Because I think the last time I remember I played that game and I played it on controller, I had a much, much more better experience than I did when I played it on PC. For some reason, mouse and keyboard, it's weird, but with a controller, I'm like, nah, it was perfect and stuff. So, but anyways, what else do I need to say? It's like 2 a.m. right now. I should be asleep, so my mind is like slowly just kind of like shutting down the lights, shutting down the power, and all that stuff. But no, man, it's like, all right, so yeah, with War Thunder, but I mean, even with Apex Legends too, I could talk on some stuff with that game, but no, so, I make the video, I'm saying like, I don't like how it is on console, it's stupid, like, PlayStation is just weird and all that stuff, but that's the thing, though, if I see somebody, and they're playing one of my favorite games, and they're getting mad at it and stuff, and they're talking like on the controls is broken and all that stuff, the thing is this, I probably would laugh at them like raging, but I think that's overall why you would see that type of content on like YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, anywhere on any platform and stuff. But if you see that person raging, you're gonna laugh. I just think that that's like a thing. That's just everybody's reaction to seeing them rage. But I'm not going to question their gaming ability. No, I'm not going to tell them that, well, the game is better, or defending the game like, oh, well, you're having this issue, it's probably because you're doing this and this and that and that. And I'm like, no, if they're having a genuine issue with the game, I'm not gonna make them feel like any worse or bad than what they already feel. That's not gonna help that person at all. So it's like, if they come to me for help, I'll help them, but if not, then I'm just gonna sit down and see them rage. I feel like that's usually what most viewers usually do. But it's like, if you're gonna be on some stuff where you're gonna be disrespectful, then it's like, I wouldn't expect somebody to do anything less than ban me or block me from wherever and stuff. So, But yeah, it's like I just think that people need to understand is that people are not going to have the same experience as you when you're playing a game. Yeah, you might play a game and have fun. Others, they might play that same game and they're not going to have fun. So it's like the whole like, oh, well, no, nothing that you have to say is going to make me feel any better at all. So it's like, people, stop doing that crap. Stop joining people's streams, commenting on their YouTube videos, commenting on their TikToks, Instagram, whatever, okay? Stop commenting on stuff trying to defend a game because you like it. Don't nobody care. The developers don't care. The fans don't care. Your fans don't care. Nobody cares at all. So it's like, people, stop doing that stuff. Because like I said, okay, for the last time, nobody cares. All right. So, anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 50 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. Make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, that's a Kick. Make sure you follow me on Kick too. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And if you're purchasing any energy drinks or sleep drinks from Poggers, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock 10% off your next purchase. And if you're purchasing any controller accessories from Fatal Grips, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock 10% off your next purchase. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.